show you something.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your Don't worry, kiddo, you'll adjust. I'd love to Young. First, the masquerade. You're gonna be hearing a lot about this, so let me sum up real quick. Sure, you're a vampire. Great. Keep it to yourself, okay? It's easier now. If you violate the masquerade, if you run around spooking humans or whatever, you make things harder on all of us. Then right on. Next, humanity. Being a vampire isn't the end of the road. You think life was hard? Just wait. Now you're half beast, half man, and it ain't. After a while, the beast can take over and you'll go wild and have to be put down like a rabid dog. So, you know, fight it. Now, with all that said, you still have to keep your ass alive. For that, you're gonna have to feed. That little blood sound, kiddo. Also, drink deep, but don't drain them dry. See, that's giving in to the beast. Righteous. Now, ship off like a good little soldier. If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round and I'll tell you how Jack...
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something.
Third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought.
Hey, lady, you got... Hey, lady, you got some ch...
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying.
What? No. I got a record back east. I'm heat bait.
No cops. Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? Oh, I can feel it.
What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib.
I'm lying here bleeding to death, and you're cracking wise? I don't need this crap. Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks. Hit me with a bat.
I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks.
God, those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together.
Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me strong. Hold on. You think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright.
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason...
Yeah, if you could...
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead.
Hey, honey, looking for...
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there's torn in 2. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to 2 horses and raced them in opposite directions. What?
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs. Those men you... Never mind.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. Now you should try up there, through that chain link gate. You mean you ain't here to run a... We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? Or a bad horror... I'm damned if I know. Well, I know... I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights... She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. So she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left. Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the... Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch.
Evening. It's nothing. It's no.
If the head vampire died... how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion... What?
Freeze!
Abby. Why is he... You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say. Fortune is not your... Then ask again. The man on the couch.
How... Really? Well, let me see what you got.
Yeah? Good. Great. Damn. I could've used that.
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to... You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabbat, as I understand... I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there. There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. If you want to put that warehouse... She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers. Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well... Call me old-fashioned, but... Alright, Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway... Who exactly? She's the woman around here. Power player. Who exactly? I don't know him myself. Who exactly? What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Right, you're straight off the bus. Specific? Once I stop leaking my guts out, I'll be back in the game. I can get... Who exactly?
What'll it be, honey? Is that a trick question? Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week. thin blood. Pale girls. Like the Fitz... No? Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Deviant!
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable.
Welcome to Kilpatrick.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing...
Yep, sure do.
The Dub of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave...
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to...
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty.
Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb.
Yep, damn good. His name's Carl.
I have the pleasure of speaking to.
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Well, I don't feel right cutting costs and...
Vigo, why are you up so late?
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is.
2. Actually 3.
Sure, honey. Yeah, they're saying...
What brand of yacht do you have?
Well, typically when things like...
wouldn't know the brand.
Sure, honey, what...
Bought them in Italy.
Ah, l'Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
to the apocalypse. Always room for heathens in the cold and oily pits of the damned.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? I'm the finger down your spine when all the light... I am Jeanette, and this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable...
What can I get you, beautiful? You sure? Yeah, too bad you ain't gonna find out. No offense, but I got you. Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to... Yeah. Alright, look, I'll cut your break because we're busy here. I'll buzz Therese, tell her you're coming. Take the elevator.